to the Game Ball Podcast, episode 77. My name is Mark.
My name is JD.
My name is Migs.
My name is Paul.
My name is C.
And my name is Vladimir Radmanovich. I've been waiting for that for fucking 77 episodes.
Bullets, no, Wizards.
And Warriors.
Yeah. Cubby.
And the Sonics.
He had like the scruffy hair, like never.
No, there's this
groomed.
one picture of him. You'll find it. He has like twisties on the Sonics.
Oh no!
Hell no,
It's
are you
stuck in
serious?
this archive like forever. I'm never gonna forget it.
Like D.L. Hughley twisties?
but like with rubber bands. With rubber bands.
Oh.
I remember that. Yeah.
Nah, we gotta pull it up.
He played with Rashard Lewis.
On that Sonics team.
Yeah.
Probably with KD too. Yeah.
Luke Rittenauer.
Yeah. Shout out to the white guys from
man.
He
Warriors.
could shoot the three.
On the Warriors, he was like, I wouldn't call him a stretch four. He was a tried to stretch four.
Yeah.
You know?
Distressed for.
Distressed four.
Good pull on that.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that for a minute.
Damn,
Cutting it.
Luka, obviously.
That's NBA 2K.
That's too easy. That's too
NBA
easy.
2K8 shit.
Probably. Fit check. See, you want to start us off?
Yeah, man. I got the commemorative Shoot Your Shot TV. Okay, let's get it hoodie. Got some Nike Pro running pants.
Those are sick.
The pants or the
Yo,
hoodie?
hey, it's
The
funny
pants.
story. My mom's had to connect at the at the employee store, so she got that.
What?
She got the staff dress for me. So
Like it says Nike Pro on the side.
yeah,
right
Nike
there.
Pro.
Yeah.
I have a sweater like that.
And then I got, for the shoes, I got the naturally forwarded DMP bred ones. I had to whip them out.
Is that Jordan sign on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Air Jordan.
What came in that pack?
Celtics.
Celtic.
Oh, okay.
Celtic ones.
Are those mids or
ones.
highs?
My bad.
Yeah.
Not threes.
Are those mids or highs?
Highs.
It's a
Those are
high.
highs.
These are highs.
What did you do to forward? Just effort, just pure effort.
No, just let him sit.
Just let us sit in the box. Well, you
Bro.
know what? I got these from my homie John Pope. Shout out John Pope. Barber.
Shout
John
out.
Pope, man.
It was when those, I forgot what Jordans it was.
Recently?
No, this was like, oh man, like
2013, 2014.
20. It was when those Bred Jordans came out.
Oh, 2016.
Yeah.
2016.
2016.
You got both pairs?
And he got the pair, and he sold me these. I think it was he sold it to me for like $100, and I was like,
Steal.
Player
Oh,
price.
and I needed breads, man, because I didn't win those breads, and I was
That's right.
like, and I was desperate, so I was like, fuck it, right on.
I got a story to come back
But
to
yeah.
on that.
And one more thing to finish off the fit check, I got the motherfucking one of one Battle of the Bay
That's right.
Giants hat, but with the Shoot Your Shot
Fire.
records
Fire.
embroidery.
Big
Crazy.
Sick.
Big
Yeah.
flames.
Very sick.
And wait, that's it. But before I do that, let me just, because you cannot see me, I'm off cam. Let me just do this real quick.
You gotta show him. Boom. Boom. That deserves one of these. We still got the sounds. Paul, go for it.
I'm wearing some Air Force Max Cobalt Blue. Picked these up on GOAT for the Lolo. And then I got, of course, the uniform Patagonia 5-inch baggies. Got this vintage Super Bowl T-shirt when we smacked the Broncos 55-10.
Thrifters.
Fredo thrifted it for me, so shout out my guy Fredo.
Nice.
And then I got a one of one Shoot Your Shot SF 49ers.
Damn, I don't want to talk about my hat.
I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it there? Isn't it?
Kind of the green little peeking, the Volt, the
headphones is
U-Vol
blocking.
Volt.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
Volt
There you go.
The
The
U-Vol
U-Vol
Volt,
is
you know what I'm
peaking.
saying? One of one. Shout out lid ceremony. Feel me?
Ceremonies.
Yeah.
Sick.
Fit check for me.
Migs.
Yeah, man. I got the Shatterds. I got the shattered backboards on.
Shit's herds.
Finally. Got some little Levi's. I think it's 512s. I got a little TNC shirt. Shout out Hawaii. Shout out Haleiwa.
Pearl City.
Did you get that
man.
when we went?
I get one like every time I go.
Sick.
Probably, yeah. I think I did.
Before the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got the New York
Mets.
Mets 1986 World Series side patch.
Birth year. Sick.
Fire.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sick.
I had to.
Complete.
I
I got the 3M Air Force Ones on. Black Dickies, vintage
Snake.
Budweiser t-shirt. Shout out to the boys at Archived in Burlingame. Shout out to the gang. And a black and white SF fitted. Basic. Jay.
For the shoes, I got these Diamond SBs. I think I got them in like 2018. I forget. Off the sneakers
Are you
app.
skating in those? I know I get you the
No,
skateboard.
I know. So
Damn.
now I've been skating on them. Been
me get it
suffering from the King's disease lately.
King's disease.
Man.
Reverse shout out to Gout, dog.
You got the
Gouty boys
You got the
in the building.
kickflip disease.
Gouty boys. Gouty boys in the building tonight.
Big G's, big G's.
You've been doing gangster shit for a long time.
Got the Navy ASOS pants.
ASOS Rocky.
ASOS Rocky.
ASOS Rocky one time.
he's here.
Got this Hawaiian shirt on. I just came from like a kid's birthday party. It was luau themed, so
Had to do it to him.
Makes
shout outs
sense.
to shout outs to Joan, Ken for having us through.
Magnum PI in the house. You feel me?
And just this dry fit and like Nike running hat.
It's multi-purpose, baby.
Nice.
Casual
Oh,
or
yeah.
performance?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fit check complete. Let's move on to fucking head talk. Migs, you had a story about some ones?
Yeah, because when those came out, you wanted to get mine because I had 2 pairs, and you wanted to trade me for your
From
shatters.
2016.
Yes. Like there was a
Oh,
deal.
yeah,
there was
no,
a
yeah,
deal
there
that
was a
me and you
deal.
had. Yeah, no,
It was
swear to
like
God.
Ben Simmons before Ben
Swear
Simmons.
to
There
God,
were-
and
there-
he was holding for how long, but he was like, "Yeah, you know
You
what?"
did it. I know you've asked him
Hella
multiple times.
yeah.
Like, hey, let me get those shattered.
And you're like, "Yeah, I don't know, like." Yeah, I mean, since you have 2, I might as well just take one off your hands. I need those.
It was straight trade rumors.
Shoe trade rumors.
Dude, it was. I think I bugged you for like a year and a half.
No, I think I was super close to doing it too.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, I'm gonna keep the Shatards.
Yeah, and then you ended up getting those for 100, so it worked out. I mean,
and you end up getting these yourself, so it works.
It all worked out. It all worked out in the end, man.
it did. I guess.
But I still need a clean pair of these, man.
It's good. I kind of like them the way they look right now.
I do too, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could I do that to my 2016s with some?
You could.
Mine are already. So I don't know. Like just like you, yours is sitting right. You didn't
Yeah.
really do
Yeah.
anything.
So when I got them from Pope, it was kind of turning a little yellow. And
Yeah.
this was what 2016.
16.
Yeah, 2016. So I rocked them for like when I got them, I rocked them straight for like a few months, like
Yeah.
just all day, and then I put them away, and
Yeah,
The
my,
aging-
and
my
I bring up-
DP,
you just got to put yours away, man.
I put them away, and then
But wear them though.
I'd wear,
do.
I'd wear them every now and then, but then every time I'd pull them out, it would just get yellow. Yeah. It would get more.
mine look exactly like that from that pack.
Yeah.
Mine
Maybe-
do too.
Are they
I don't mind
different
it.
materials than the 2016? Because I wear mine
Oh, you're
fairly
talking about
often.
your
My
2016s.
2016s.
It'll probably happen over time, but you
Eventually,
could
right? Yeah.
purchase a.
But you know what I had
Marker.
to say, like, because I store these here at the studio, and I've noticed that a lot of my shoes, when I moved it here, it started
Yellowing?
Speed up.
actually
Forwarding faster.
More
Yeah, like
Benjamin,
so. For example, like
more
the,
Benjamin Buttons.
like
Alright.
like the Olivia Kim, like the little Betty Boop thing.
It's
like,
turning
the
like
keychain?
dude,
yellow.
they all turned yellow here. Like it's crazy. Like
Could be like the cold air.
probably. But then usually, remember I was telling
We could start
y'all,
up a service. Hey, if you want your shoes forwarded, leave them here for a couple months.
Just charge rent inside the unit.
No,
Yeah,
but no,
$20 a pair.
But everywhere, like other places that I've lived at, I would have the dehumidifier.
Yeah.
To keep things. So I think that may have kept it from.
It's placebo,
forwarding,
man.
So
Placebo.
I gotta check my shit now.
who knows?
No.
But-
Now my 01 Royals are
or like this.
more forwarded.
Yeah,
Like-
Got you.
more yellow.
Yeah. Not like your 85s, obviously. Your
Yeah,
94s aren't even forwarded like that.
yeah. The Chicago ones from 94, 95, they're still pretty clean.
Yeah.
And I thought about like taking the Foxtrot marker and like making it a little yellow, but I just,
Oh wait, he has a
That is-
marker now to forward.
yeah, he has a cream marker to like do midsoles or like the clear
The
part
edges,
on the fives.
Wow.
Yeah,
I never realized that. Yeah, you're 94, 95.
They're
Yeah,
pretty
they're
clean.
They're clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty clean for that being that old.
Yeah, so I'll probably leave it like that.
Other head talk. You guys cop anything lately? Or what's on the radar? I know a couple.
A whole bunch of Moabs, dude.
A lot of Moabs.
Moab.
Yeah. You guys,
Shout out to Noel and shout out to Migs.
You guys reviewing those?
We reviewed the
One of them.
Yeah, one of them. We'll probably do a comparison with
Yeah.
his 2015 pair and the ones he just got from Manor. Phoenix.
So biggest difference is that pull tab on the front.
Biggest difference is actually the 2015 pair had the leather, like the tumbled leather, and then
Mhm.
this 2021 pair has like a
synthetic
nubuck suede,
Suede-ish kind of thing.
and it looks kind of off. They reverse
The color
colors.
looks a little off.
Yeah, we'll show you guys after. It looks kind of
Yeah, we'll show you
Different.
off
In
camera.
hand
But-
though, does it feel like a? Does it feel shitty
kind of.
for my baby mama wife?
It feels a lot-
She hit on both.
It
Oh,
feels a
shit.
lot. Feels lighter for some reason. I think it's because
Like
of the
cheaper,
material.
cheaper.
No,
Yeah.
because I think the leather
It makes it heavier.
Yeah, it makes it heavier. So
Got you.
Yeah.
But I just really wanted that twine colorway because that hasn't come out since 1991. So they finally brought it back 30 years later. And I was like, I'm getting that color. But then I still don't love them like I would if they were leather.
You
So,
hit. You hit on what?
I got them on Bodega like early August, like a month before release date.
Yeah, because sneakers release was what, a week ago, week and a half ago?
9/3, yeah.
I was salty, man. My order got canceled.
Oh yeah, I sent him the link when they dropped on Bodega, and then he tried to get the Birch Rattan colorway, and then I think they canceled your order.
Yeah, they canceled mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Leo's.
And Leo's pair, yeah. But
Why?
Gales went through. I think they oversold.
I think they
Yeah.
they put it on again
And they-
after they sold out, right?
Yeah. So,
Smoking on your top 5 tonight.
Tonight.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
but on the radar,
My bad.
Or like what's out there that you guys are seeing that you got opinions on? I seen those. They keep putting jeans on their feet, man. These Levi's New Balance 993s.
not for me.
They gotta stop
Need
that.
to
Super
stop.
pass. I
Yeah,
saw those and
they
I was
gotta
like,
stop.
Yeah, but then there was a Cloud Pack or something, or like the 2002 Rs.
Fire. The gray ones.
Yeah, I
I tried.
struck out like
Struck out so
everywhere,
hard.
and then resell them's kind of crazy, like 250 and
my
up. Your
size?
size probably way more.
13, like a 328.
Damn, but it's like,
Damn.
wait, how much?
328.
and
my
it was
size.
supposed to be a GR, so
Yeah.
whatever they're doing.
Because there's
over
that
there.
the gray pair, the white pair, and like a dark charcoal, almost blackish
Yeah,
pair.
the white pair I hated, but then I seen people dyeing them,
I've seen that too.
and it
The
comes
upper,
out sick.
ton of fire.
Yeah.
Dyeing like any color they want.
Nah, like, yeah, any color pretty much. It's all white, and then yeah, but it came out pretty clean. So I might try and get the gray ones on resale if I could sell some of those like ALD 1300s, 550s.
Sure.
But then on Saks.com, Saks Fifth or whatever, they had a pre-order for like these 990 V3s, 15-year anniversary or whatever.
With the red tab on the side.
No, I didn't have a red tab. It was just like the OG 990 V3, and then the pre-orders sold out hella quick. But they're coming out in November supposedly. But if it's already on Saks Fifth, that means other retailers are gonna
Coming
get
out
it
soon.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, they got a ton of New Balances on there.
Yeah. And then J. Crew has some 2002 Rs
Like
as
8
well.
colors
Yeah.
or some
Yeah,
shit.
but then that was a pre-order too, and it's just sold out, man. So it's crazy. I think New Balance is kind of like they found their like niche, and like they know that right now it's popping for them, so they're
Yeah.
just dropping mad stuff.
Good for them, man.
Yeah.
Would you still know? I look over. No. Nah.
I did hit those behind you, Mark. The Pollens.
The Wu Tang.
The Wu Tangs.
So I hit
These
those
ones right
by
here.
accident, but
I swear to God, man. Every week you hitting sneakers.
I
on
hit
accident.
those. But I had
Except
to
for the ones that he really wants, he doesn't
Yeah.
hit.
But I,
Same.
yeah, no, for reals, that's true. But I off those hyper royals and
To
I
get
kept
those.
To get
yeah.
these.
No, I didn't. I won those, and I was like, I had the hyper royals. I gotta.
One in, one out.
Well, I would never rock that colorway.
Sure.
You know, it's a nice shoe.
It's kind of like jeans on your shoes.
yeah.
There's hella stuff coming out though. I mean,
The Sakai clots, I'm getting purely to flip.
Sakai Clot.
The
Which
Clot,
one- which
Clot
one is
Air
that
Max 1 colorway, like
Yeah.
that tan and orange.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
on the
Or any of
Sakai.
those Sakais, the ones that are
they have
coming
like a
out.
fragment collab
Yeah, yeah.
too.
That
or
dropped
something
already
like
though,
that.
right? The
Yeah,
fragment
I think
ones?
Some of them did. Like there's a gray, a navy, and the Clot
I
colorway.
don't
Yeah.
get it, bruh.
Yeah.
I don't get the demand for that shoe.
I
I think the Sakai Vapor Max is way, or the Sakai Vapor Waffle is like
The
way
first
more
one,
fire.
the first model
first-
is the best one.
The white, red and blue, or the cream, red and blue, and then Noel got the black and white pair, and we reviewed those. I was like, whoa, these are crazy.
Oh, the second pair.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I
With
was
the
like,
white and black joints.
yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, resale on these is $600-$700.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if I probably hit, I probably would have flipped them anyways, cause hey, money.
Exactly.
You cop anything, Jay? Or looking for anything?
I recently got those like running shoes like
On?
I don't know. It's like if y'all know, it's like I think it's like a Swiss
I
brand.
see them more and more.
It's
like,
kinda-
just on
Is
Is that
ads
the one
and-
that you sent in the chat?
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
I was looking at those. I was like, hey, they're cozy though, right?
No, it's super comfortable, but I mean,
Work shoes.
like looks wise, they probably don't like compared to like a lot of what's out right now. It kind of reminds me of like those Reebok shoes when it had like that zigzag.
Oh,
sole.
zigzag.
Oh yeah.
It kind of looks like that. If y'all never even seen that,
Feels great,
but,
baby.
But then it's like on the same wave as like the hookahs or the
Hokas?
hokas.
Yeah, like
Hookahs like pass me.
it's
the
like
hookah.
it's on that level of like like older folk walking running shoes. You know what I'm saying? But
Straight Vibrams.
Would you ever wear the 5 toes to work?
no, hell no.
Straight Vibrams.
How much
dog.
would you? What if you got sponsored by Vibram 5 toes?
Oh my
Would you wear them
God.
to work?
I mean, sponsored. Yeah, I can't say no.
Do they have Vibrams with the tongue, so you can put the pant leg under the tongue?
Hell no. You wear some 501s with the Vibram footies, dude.
Sus. I would never. Fuck. What else is out there? You guys see this preview shots of those Travis Scott Air Max ones.
Yeah, I think
Not for me.
we touched upon that a couple episodes ago.
There's a
Like,
different color. I seen a more recent colorway.
What do you guys
Yeah.
call it? The
it's the pocket knife.
yeah.
Wild
Air
Look
Max
ACG,
One. Yeah. And then, like we said before, like if it didn't have Travis Scott's name on it, it probably wouldn't
I think
sell.
the colorway, the most recent one I saw, was like gray,
Blue, like
bluish,
yeah.
purple kind of thing.
What was the first one? All forwarded?
Isn't there red in
It
it?
was
like-
like tan,
Yeah, like all
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
beige,
It was like
cream, yellow.
Timberland, yeah.
like movie theater butter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for
I mean,
me.
they look cool, but like what Paul said, man, if it didn't have his name on it, dude, there would be no.
Those
hype
would be a
around it.
brick, right?
Yeah, it would just it
Outlet
would go on
bound.
outlet bound for sure.
Damn.
You think he's ever gonna come out with like an original design for his shoes, or is because
I think-
everything has just either been a Jordan 1
or like a
collab.
hybrid
Yeah.
of something. Yeah.
You think about it, those never work out. Like, is there a shoe that did come out that was fire? The
Besides the Kanye's.
Don C bricked, fucking
See, but
Zion
those weren't even
bricks.
fully like original. It was a mashup of
different
different
Jordans.
shit.
But like any other athlete, right? Like
Yeah.
Zion's
Victor Cruz,
Yeah, that's a perfect
Victor
example.
Cruz,
Victor
fucking
Cruz,
Mello, no,
Yeah.
like
Chris Paul.
CP3, none of them shits.
Yeah.
It only really
Ever
works for
hit.
like the premier athletes, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I picked up a bunch of
playing
just
catch up.
stuff for cheap. Like I got these for $80 on Go.
You're on your '90s hoop shoe.
Yeah, man.
Hype.
You going in?
Just
Dude,
been-
those are fire, man.
Me and JD were playing Call of Duty one night, and then we were just talking about Barclays, and then he said, "Oh, I had those. Oh, I had those too. I think." He's like, "I just had a little Barclays for some reason."
You did. I remember. You used to come. Oh, when we go to your
He had
house.
the Air Force 180,
Yeah,
black with
black
the
and
blue.
gray.
With the
Those
blue.
are- Black and blue, yeah. Those
the
are 180s.
180s. Those in the black.
Black and-
Yeah, you
black
had
and
these.
gray.
He has these ones in black and gray.
Yeah.
Last time those dropped is 2013, and for a DS pair, it's like $500 right now.
What?
Wait, those aren't the-
500?
Those aren't
Damn.
the same silhouette as the Olympic joints, are they?
Nah, those are the
No.
Air Force
that's
180.
180.
Yeah.
180.
You had the Olympic.
Yeah.
Those are sick. But then the paint started chipping.
And they had a Union collab of those, right? I remember Ray had
Yeah, with the
Daryl
Ray
had
gray and the
those. Ray and
pink.
Daryl had those. Yeah.
Those are fire.
Yeah.
How much are those CB34s going for? The one with the teeth on the side.
You also had those.
I had those too.
I remember being in your garage inside where you were in the North Face jeans and those Barkley stompers.
You had the black. You had the black
Hell
ones,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I did
But
too.
then
Yeah.
you have the brown ones too,
I
though.
had the black one.
Wait,
and the
there's
ones.
brown?
It was
It's like a
many colorways.
Godzilla. Yeah, it was like Barkley versus Godzilla, and then
Has
like,
anyone ever worn brown basketball shoes to hoop?
yeah, the brown leather Hyperflights.
Oh my god.
From True.
No, those were at the outlet.
Oh, I got mine at True for like
Bruh,
$60.
Those look like an expensive notebook.
Moleskin.
The Hyperflight Moleskin collab.
I know exactly. Hyperflights were sick, but
We
yeah.
both had those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They were light as shit though.
they were.
They were
those fuck up your ankles, like cut up the
Big
top.
time.
unless you're Jason Williams.
Flimsy.
I gotta see it. Wait, brown hyper.
Look them
All
up.
right, imagine a basketball from the 50s that sat in the rain,
Yeah.
and then it got dried in a kiln. Shout out to my kiln heads.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you make your little
What a
ceramic
description.
class.
It's like what
pottery
they would
bar.
hoop in like World War II or something.
The World War II ones.
The trenches. Hyperflight trench.
COD Vanguard ones.
And I picked up some like vintage flights from like '93 off Poshmark for $30.
Which ones?
Just flight 93s. I don't even know. I've never even. I think like maybe Pippen wore them before he had his own.
The Maestros?
Nah,
The red joints, right?
Nah, these like vintage flights. Like
Oh,
yeah. So $30. They're still wearable, and yeah, man. I'm just looking for like vintage stuff.
Are you just going off on just like searching vintage Nikes?
I type in like vintage Nike
Yeah.
flight or vintage Nike CB. Like I just want the older
So
stuff.
10th grade son is coming correct this year.
Hell
He's
yeah.
doing his research, huh?
10th grade.
You
so
can't
is
put a note on
sick.
GOAT when you leave an offer though. But then, fortunately, the guy, I was the only offer on these, and he just took it. So I was like, cool.
No, those are clean pickup though. I mean, I'm surprised. Like,
Yeah.
they
Grant Hill
they
used to
look
wear
brand
these.
new.
That's a
dude.
great summer shoe with shorts. Like exactly how you're wearing it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't see a lot of people with those shoes on, and you wouldn't rock them necessarily the same way.
With
I
pants.
imagine those as like an East Coast
classic.
shoe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like, oh, you got the CB
Pink
and
pink
Force
bottom-
Max.
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah.
With the fruity tooty brims,
Yeah,
like
for sure.
you know
Pink
what I mean?
bottom guaranteed.
Yeah.
New York
Yeah.
hat. But yeah, here.
I'm looking forward to the Flight 95s coming back, though. I remember you said they were uncomfortable for you.
I have mine sitting, ready to be worn
Yeah.
or to be sold. I
Ready
don't know
to be
what
goaded.
but that's
Yeah.
from 2015, 2016?
I got them on Foot Action for like $50.
Hell yeah.
Was it
My-
J Kid wore those, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
my 08 pair is starting to soul separate. I was pretty devastated.
You can use mine. I'll trade you.
separate.
Yeah.
Is that the new consignment store?
Soul separation.
Soul separators.
So I'm trying to get those next year for sure.
You cop any other hats? I know you've been heavy on the fitted.
Nah,
for a minute.
I got this one just so I could put my logo on it, and then I got a Seattle Mariners one, and then I got like a Toronto Blue Jays with the green underbill.
The bird logo?
Yeah, the 90s looking one. And then I got the Diamondback one that was like a Hat Club exclusive. I paid resale on it. I think I got it for like 90.
The joint with the background stitch.
Yeah,
snake. I've seen that.
I don't like that it has a purple underbrim, but then the logo was too fire because it had a snake over the A.
Yeah.
And it looked like Cobra Kai Diamondbacks.
Wait, which hat?
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks.
It's sick. It's sick.
Snake. So, but then we just been sending each other hella pictures of hats. He got hella hats, and just I think it's cool that you can put like different stuff on it.
Hella M hats.
Yeah.
All the
So I'm trying to get more fitteds because I got rid of a lot because
you weren't doing fitteds for a minute.
Yeah, I just got rid of them because
Just letting it bang. That's why.
yeah.
Hats though, it's like we're just getting them embroidered, and we're like, me and Paul talking to each other like, are we just ruining our hats? Because dude, I got that gold Giants World Series hat,
That
right?
was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently it's like super rare, and it's
I
going.
still have one on ice that I'm not going to wear because
Dude, it's going for like, what is it, like 200?
220 for dead
Shut
stock.
up.
Yeah, and I got a gold.
So I sent him that, and he's like, "Damn, did I just ruin my hat?"
Wait, what size? What size was that one going for
7.5,
200?
7.5.
Or what year World Series? was it?
2014.
Yeah,
You got both, right?
I have 10, 12, and 14.
I have
in gold.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
I have
Did they
two.
ever wear those, or is it just a commemorative?
They wore it the first game of
game.
the next season.
Yeah.
every time.
Every time. And then remember they had the jerseys that hold the gold
Yeah,
gold liquids.
because then even that hat is hard to find. The Battle of the Bay,
Yeah.
like they used to be readily available like 5-6 years ago, but
And people,
yeah, I got rid of mine, and I can't even find that.
and people trip
Yeah,
that I
dude.
copped 3 of them when I went to Hat Club RIP.
Yeah, I have that same exact one, but then I ended up buying a new one off Hat Club. It's the same thing, but the gray bottom.
That's
That's
fire
tight,
too.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the back, it has a MLB guy
Logo.
That one doesn't.
Ooh,
Right?
This one doesn't.
Yeah.
It does. Let me see.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Damn, I wonder
That's
if
the
mine.
thing.
Dude, I'm fucking pissed that fucking Hat Club is Claire's now at ceremonies.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm so pissed off about
Wait, Hat Club was across from Pretzels?
yeah.
pretzels.
Across.
Yes.
Now it's Claire's?
It's Claire's.
Go to hell,
I'm so pissed. Like now the closest
No
Hat Club is
Petas.
fucking Great Mall.
bro. What?
Yeah.
No
Or do you?
way.
If you guys know of a closer hat club, I sure as hell don't.
There used to be one in the city.
See,
Union Square.
And we talked about this.
No, wait,
So-
that was Lids.
That's still there.
Lids.
That was
Yeah,
Lids.
I don't
Noel
like
went the other day.
yeah.
I don't like Liz.
Shout out Noel.
They don't have the fire.
Yeah.
They have
They
the
have the
on-field.
GRs.
Yeah, they got the GRs.
They have them
Which you
embroidered in-
need.
Yeah.
You need, but
Yeah.
they don't have the low-key fire.
Hat Club
Yeah.
got the little exclusives.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
In ECAP City.
Yeah. See, and then I think we were talking about this
Bro,
about
I've been
buying
buying ECAP City for fucking 10 years.
years.
Oh, more than that. Probably like
Yeah.
15
Shout out to
years.
Kev for getting that.
Yeah.
What city hat that he would get? I remember seeing
Korea?
I forgot. I don't know.
I got the A's SF colors.
I got a lot of Gucci
Yeah.
colored hats from ECAP City.
I have
All right.
Giants, Miami Dolphins colors. Terrible idea.
I can't even think of that
Yeah.
right now.
What would you wear with it?
It was 2000. It was 2004.
Yeah, that was
I
just
don't know.
you wear anything with that.
Okay,
They had
that's-
everything matched anything.
Yeah.
That's all G. That's all.
Colors.
Yo, that's head talk and head talk. Shout out to
Yeah.
my fitted heads. All right, that's all the head talk we got for today. We're gonna pivot real quick, talk about a little musics. I'm gonna lay out. You guys are a little more inclined.
Big tunes.
Big fucking tunes out there.
Big tunes.
Big trash. Shout out to Donda. That shit sucks. CLB in stores now. I'm gonna lay out. I've listened to both a couple times. I
Yeah.
got my opinions.
Yeah.
Where you guys stand?
I had to listen a few times myself.
Donda. Let's start with Donda.
Okay.
So that the rollout. So the rollout was great. Kanye's a master of doing the spectacle. He had the shit in Atlanta.
Big
He had the live stream where he was just doing curls with poor form. He fucking levitated and shit. He had the red shit on.
Looking like Sting.
Yeah.
Put himself on fire at one
He
point.
did it at Chicago.
Yeah.
He recreated his childhood home.
Got
Spectacle,
remarried.
no doubts. It was a great thing to see. Music still sucks.
Music sucked.
What's crazy about the spectacle and everything is like I didn't watch any of that, but still I know exactly what happened because it's
After
just
the fact,
everywhere.
social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even tune into that. Musically, of course, sonically, it's always great.
The beats are like I think you said it's like big stadium sounding
Yeah.
beats, which I never doubted he was going to brick on that portion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like the lyrics on his end are just a little lazy, a little
Tired, man.
forced.
Shit was tired.
I think we were sending like the funny lines to each other, like, "What is this? Like, get some better. Where's Sci-Hi to Prince? Get some better ghostwriters or something, bro."
Like,
So he's not using ghostwriters anymore, obviously, because that shit sucks.
I guess not, because he was just in that room by himself making those final adjustments. So he's like, "I ain't got nothing. Just put this out."
he's like, hey, Mike Dean, you got anything for me? Mike Dean's like,
What
nah.
was this? Oh my god.
Dustin Hoffman, what they offering? Like,
Don't
man.
be a Hoffman, Dustin.
Yeah.
Or something weird, bro. I
Or
was
the,
like,
the
what?
Hertz Rentals, whatever.
Oh, the Hertz line was, man.
I don't know. I just feel like
You didn't even give it a shot, you said, did you?
I gave it a shot after the fact, like when CLB dropped.
Yeah. To compare.
Yeah, to compare, and it was just more of like, well, I watched the streaming events, so I was just like, if it's the same thing,
Why do I,
I
need
didn't
to,
like,
yeah.
why do, you know. But
I
then I
think-
did listen to both, right, the finished products, and I was like, man, like, I don't know. My opinion is more of like, I feel like Kanye doesn't have to make music anymore.
Yeah.
You know, like he's done so much already, and I really do miss the old Kanye.
Yeah.
Facts.
But he has nothing to prove anymore. Like I just feel like he's letting all the
Competition aspect
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
But you know what I mean, like music is a forever young sport, right?
Yeah.
You know, so like let the youngins go, you know, because it's always evolving, right? But I feel like Kanye doesn't want to let go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
I don't think he wants to let go of being the top dog that he
Yeah.
used to be, and that's hard for him to accept.
Yeah.
And I feel like on this album, he's chasing what's current, which he never used to do. He used to be the guy that
said it.
set the
people
tone.
look to him.
Yeah. So by him getting like features from, you know, Roddy Ricch and like, who else do you have on there?
Fivio Foreign.
Yeah,
I don't
it just
know,
didn't mesh well.
Vori,
Whatever.
bro. Vori was the MVP of that whole fucking tape, bro.
But like you said it, like you
And
said,
the
like
he wanted to get the baby on there. I guess that didn't
Yeah.
pass clearance or whatever. But it just feels like you're just trying to get the hot name so that their fan base comes and checks out your new stuff.
Yeah.
Because maybe the younger crowd isn't really checking for you if they're a huge NBA YoungBoy
Because
fan.
keep it real, like he's
You know what I'm
our age demographic.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the kids that are what 25, 24 and younger
Yeah.
they weren't raised on that shit.
Yeah,
You should
there's
put-
a small demographic
Yeah.
of people, or there's a small percentage of people that age that really rock with Kanye like that.
But just going back to what you were saying, like, you know, the lyrics, it's like, bro, like that's like
Poopity scoop.
I mean that's like that's your like
That's
that's
2 hours of
Straight up,
Poopity
man.
Scoop.
that's
yeah.
like a
Yeah.
majority of your
Scoop,
song,
bro.
and if you can't like put down good lyrics, it's like, damn, then like why even do it? You know what I mean? Like
I think it was you that said that you watched. So you said that you watched the.
it was cringe,
Yeah.
man. I thought it was cringe.
And
I
then-
mean, it was a great spectacle,
I
like
don't-
Mark was saying,
I
but
can't remember if it was you that said it, but I think you might have said, "Nah, he's fucking with us. This isn't it. Like he's gonna put more tracks on it or some shit like that."
yeah,
no, he was gonna add because the
Drums.
first version there was no drums.
No drums at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that must have sucked.
But even with no drums, I was listening. I was like, man, I don't know about these lyrics, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know what's
Jay,
going on?
what do you think?
Fuck, man. I mean, I think the album's just too long. Right when I saw it drop, I looked at the.
I always look at the number of tracks and the total
So,
runtime.
It's like,
Yeah, for real.
an hour 40 minutes.
Oh
It's
my-
like
If it's
dog,
more than
like-
3 scrolls, it's too long.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just started thinking, like, is it done so we could get like mad streaming numbers because like you have all these songs, you know, it's gonna accumulate like numbers or, you know, and I think the whole like all these shows was just like a way of him maybe getting feedback, like, oh, let me do this show and see what people think. Oh, people weren't feeling that, so let me change
But
it.
did he really change anything from the Atlanta ones to
some
Chicago?
things were changed and the features were kind of flip flopped.
Yeah, I think when it initially dropped on streaming, like the J verse was missing, the Kid
Cudi
Cudi
was-
was,
yeah.
yeah. So, and like you said, how he was doing it to get live feedback. That's a thing that startup companies do, where they do like public creation, so that they can get live, like real time feedback of how to change their product,
Right.
which might be a different approach of how to make music going forward in this digital space that we're in.
But what's the
but-
point if you're gonna do that and not make it better?
Yeah, no,
Yo, this shit sucks, dude.
because then
Let's put more mids out.
Yeah.
For real.
I'm gonna just make this more mid.
he's like, "Hey, Mike Dean, they weren't feeling the no drums. Help me out."
Hey,
I don't know.
I got an
I
idea.
mean, I
Let's
don't
make
know.
a part 2 of Jail.
But yeah, it was. I mean, dude, it was whack. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know. It's like I'll say like for Donda, I'm not playing that like when the homies are around for sure. I'm not.
Don't you
I'm not
fucking dare.
requesting that shit.
No.
I'm not like hoping that shit comes on at the bar or anything.
I might have saved 4 songs off of it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
some like
There's 2 songs.
there's
I'm
some
cool with
good
that. I'm
ones.
cool
like
with
there's
that.
like a
That's
very
being very generous.
Generous.
yeah.
Yeah.
there's like maybe 4 to 6 at most, like good ones, like especially the one with the just the gospel samples or like the beats are fire. So it's like I'm gonna run this back, but. Yeah,
it's not something that I'm recommending. Like, like if someone would be like, "Yo, what's something I should listen to?" That's not something I'm.
I could hear the one with the Lauryn Hill sample in like H&M or something. Like I'm shopping at the mall.
For sure.
That was done cool. But then what were the bars? The bars weren't that tight.
Not tight.
Yeah.
And then the one with West Side Gun was pretty fire. Like,
bruh, so I was listening to it on shuffle. And I was like, oh, damn.
You opened up a West Side Gun? I was like, I could go for this.
I was like, this might be a classic, bro. I was like, yo, you got West Side Gun opening up the album, but it was just, I was listening to it on shuffle.
Like track 22 of 50.
That was cool. I kept that one.
But those are my two.
Yeah. All right, so collectively, Donda's trash. CLB, it got postponed like, 6-7 months?
9 months.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out
January.
Earlier this year. Also, pretty fucking long.
Yeah.
It's like an hour plus.
Yeah,
it's an hour plus.
I tell you what, my opinion, I feel like you need to be in a mood to listen to it. But even that, like, I don't know, it wasn't my favorite Drake album.
It was not mine either.
I even heard that the leak that came out before that was better.
Yeah,
I didn't even listen to the leak.
Is it like different though? Like different songs?
Where'd you get that, Rob Godfathers?
No, the homie.
Where are people getting leaks at?
.info.
The homie Pat sent it to us, and I didn't bother to check it. But did you guys you listen to it?
No, he sent it to me too, and then I think somebody posted a meme the next day, like, oh, I guess your cousin at the CIA at the Pentagon didn't have the right album. Because the track list was off. There was different songs. There was like a fire song on there that he didn't put on the album.
They burned that for me. For real.
I'll send you the link.
You got the capabilities.
It was a good song. It had like that, island vibe, like when Drake is on his like foreign shit.
The one where he's trying to fuck Rihanna.
Yeah.
That's pretty much. Or like you should have WizKid on it or something. But it was cool, and I was like, where's this? It was not on the album, but.
He couldn't get the Thames feature, huh?
He did.
He needs to be on that. He needs to be on a remix of that song. Honestly, that's on a side. That's a side note.
I thought it was cool. I mean, like I said, it's not my favorite Drake album, but I do like the opening track. I thought that shit was dope. Like just sonically and the beat, like just the transitions and everything was dope. Yeah.
I think I knew what I expected. I know what we're gonna get from Drake in terms of like the subject matter, his bars, the features. Like but it wasn't his best to date.
Yeah,
I think it finished. I think there's like 4. It finishes like 5 or 6 songs that are really good, but the beginning and middle is kind of sleepy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was too long in my opinion as well. But then the ones that are bangers are true bangers, like TSU.
Yeah.
Because I heard a leak of that one and it was way shorter. I was like, oh, this shit's tight. Where's this at? And then the one where he's rapping, it's the road, or what is it? 177.
7 a.m. on
Birdie Lane,
Bridle Path.
Birdie Lane, Brittle Path. Yeah.
So that's his street in Toronto where he built his
mansion.
Yeah.
And that's just fire because he's just barring them up. And
it's like how he did the 6 a.m. in Dallas, whatever, all the whole thing.
Yeah. The timestamp,
time and location.
Yeah, fire. But when he really wants to rap, like he's pretty.
That's his
pretty
bars
clean,
reminder.
Man.
Yeah,
he's there, man.
He's got a bars reminder.
Yeah.
What's the one? Shoot, it's like one of my favorite. I forgot the name of the track already though, but it has the same sample as You Fancy.
Towards the back end, I think.
It's like track 11, track 10. Damn, I might look it up while you guys talk.
Here, let me. Here, I'll do it.
No,
fact check right here for you, man.
Jay, what do you think about this one?
I think creatively, Drake is probably. It's peaked at this point. I mean, there were some comments. Dude, I love to look at Twitter whenever these albums drop because it's like one big ass group chat, and someone posted something like, how many more albums is this guy gonna come out talking about how his circle of friends is like people he can't trust or like shit like that. Like how many like more tracks is he gonna talk about like his struggle of like finding like who to be around, like who
always rapping about bitches on his phone.
Yeah, like they said, oh, maybe you're the problem.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, dude, if you think you're toxic.
I saw when someone said, y'all waited this long for this dude to rap like Jay Electronica. I was dead.
The song's Pipe Down. That shit is fire.
Oh yeah, Pipe Down was.
That's probably my favorite one on there. And then TSU, and then the Brittle Path, and the one with Cudi was surprisingly tight.
I miss you
too.
Because then I remember he was in Cudi's video for Pursuit of Happiness, and they were supposed to do like a mini joint project that never came to fruition because they had a little like misunderstanding and they were like dissing each other for a little bit. But they both complement each other really well as far as like, you know, Cudi does all the humming and all the other singing, and Drake does a little high pitched, you know, falsetto. I think if they did really want to work with some, or if they did really want to work together in the future, I think it would be something to look forward to.
Weren't Drake and Kanye supposed to do a
Something
Calabasas of the new Dubai or something? Remember they had the
Abu
billboard
Dhabi or something. Yeah.
in Calabasas, like they had like a joint project teased out a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But that shit obviously never came to fruition. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now they're beefing now, right? Like that's.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
I think it's a stunt.
Yeah, I think it's just. I think it's.
They all had like the same dudes on each other's albums.
Yeah,
like
they did.
Travis Scott was
Jay-Z.
on both. Jay-Z was on both. Cudi was on
Cudi's
both. Like
yeah.
So you don't think it's real beef? So like when that picture leaked of it's Drake's shoe, right?
His address.
No, Drake's K-Swiss looking Nike, and then Don C was in the comments saying, yo, Plan B, and then someone from OVO said, yo, come meet us outside.
Chubbs,
yeah. And then,
I don't think it's PR stunt.
it's
you
legit.
think it's legit?
I think it's legit. I think it's
people
coming
lost
from
money,
I think it's coming from Kanye's camp. I think these guys are, you know, two of the best-selling artists of our generation. There's no need for them to make a PR stunt or a fake beef because
True.
they're already gonna go gold in a week and then platinum in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it just really stems from Kanye's insecurities,
Competition
Yeah,
and
and
ego.
maybe his bipolar disorder, because one minute he's cool with them, the next minute he's not, and then that's what makes Drake take little shots at him on like a Trippie Redd record for no apparent reason. You know what
that
I'm saying?
betrayal song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then it's just at this point I'm pretty, you know, it's like 5 years running now. You guys are still like having issues.
I'm still doing this shit.
Yeah. So it's like if Kanye really had an issue, you have his address, he posted it for the internet, which was already like
trash. I think it's trash.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing
That's
to do.
trash.
that's an early cut, so I got to think of a new cut because that was my cut. I was like, cut to Kanye, because if you really had an issue, you got the Addy, like he said in the song, pull up and just fucking fight already. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, like
all I gotta say about Kanye is
Stop it. Get some help.
not
It's a
really though. You know what I'm saying? So that, because it's not really a beef at this point. Like you guys are just, you know, dissing each other on social media or like taking little shots on the record. Like if it's really beef, you know, I wanted, in my mind, I'm like, I hope OVO chooses violence.
More violence.
Yeah.
Pull up to the stadium where he had his thing, and like you got all the OVO goons front row. Just then
Vodka
what?
not nice, just
You-
ready to shoot somebody.
Something, because
yeah,
it's
fool.
like this is just pointless at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of shit talking for nothing.
Yeah, man.
Paul, you said some words about some music that I am so out of the loop that it caught me off guard. So what are you talking about?
A couple projects that we've been listening to, or me, I like the Nas King Disease 2. I think it's better than King's Disease 1.
And he got a Grammy off of that
I
shit.
didn't
He
even know there was
did
a
for
King.
Best Rap Album, and
Oh, shit.
that's his first Grammy.
Yeah.
But he don't even really, like, he's mentioned in the song, like, I don't really care about that. But King's Disease 2, definitely, he's rapping, like, better. I feel like he found his rhythm, he found his pocket, and it's different from, like, 90s Nas and, like, 2000s Nas.
How are the beats on this one?
Fire.
yeah.
Because he's
Hit Boy is in his bag.
one of his
Hit Boy did the whole thing.
Yeah. He did the first one, too.
weaknesses was like really bad beat selection. Like in his newer stuff, not his previous stuff.
Agreed.
Like after Illmatic, it was just like I
Yeah.
don't know. Like his second album was cool. It was written, but then like
I Am.
I like
dude,
I Am. I Am has some
But there was
bangers.
just a couple like man, I don't know.
They weren't timeless as far as
Yeah.
like it was cool for that year and that era, but then if you listen to it now,
yeah.
same with Stillmatic, there's some beats on there
Yeah.
that are just like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like it didn't age well.
But I feel like he did find the right match with Hit Boy.
Hit Boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Like
And-
hit it like straight up. Like KD2 though, way better than KD1.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. And then we were all talking about, we listened to the Isaiah Rashad album, which is pretty
That's
fire.
still in
It was good,
rotation.
yeah.
for
What's it
sure.
called again?
The House is
The
Burning.
House is Burning. Yeah, and he takes a lot of influence from that region where he comes from, which is, you know, that 666 Mafia, Memphis funk. That shit is fire. Like the way he's just like flowing on these
Dude,
beats.
it just passes the car test, man.
Yeah.
Like a really good sound system.
That's really that's the only place I'm listening to music is in the car.
It has
If it ain't clapping in the car, I don't want
It
it.
ain't playing that Donda in the car.
Yeah.
you know what I'm
If
saying?
it ain't smacking in the Subaru, we don't want that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been way left field on music, man.
What you listening to?
Well, I just started bumping.
Casey Musgraves.
No,
That new ABBA?
the new Yebba.
Huh?
Yeah, but
she's
Yeah,
on
but-
Drake's album.
Yeah.
Oh, the interlude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's a dope singer, like really dope.
Where's she from?
If you were to compare Yebba to something that I would know, what would it be?
It's just
Sinead O'Connor.
soulful, like
Soulful,
like
okay.
like she got
Like she gives you
fucking
Snow
vocals.
Allegra vibes.
No,
Better?
Like,
Better.
She can like freaking
Pipes. You got the pipes.
So like
Adele.
Adele, yeah. But like more,
but more
You know
smart and
Adele's
soulful.
fucking with Rich Paul, LeBron's homie,
Shut
the
up.
agent.
No.
salute to that glow up right there.
I gotta look it up.
Look it up. Yeah, my
So
bad.
I've been bumping that, and then I just downloaded. I just got the new
That's why you come here.
the new Maria's album. That one's pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, Maria's are fire.
I've been bumping those two things, and Nas's Katie too. But
The other two albums that are heavily in rotation for me was Boldy James and Alchemist Bo Jackson. How'd you feel about that one, JD?
I
those
like
are fire.
that one.
Those
yeah.
are fire.
Oh,
Anything with
shit.
Alchemist on, like I just fuck with it.
Yeah, immediately, because you know what to expect. You know, not like you don't always know what to expect, but you know it's gonna be good, and it's gonna be concise, and it's What's your favorite track on there?
The one with Freddie Gibbs feature on there, like Fake Flowers or something.
Yeah, that one's
I
tight.
like that one.
I like
Something to
Illegal-
Montana.
Oh yeah, with Benny.
Yeah, that one's.
I like
good, too.
Illegal Search and Seizure because when he's spitting, he kind of just takes you to exactly where he is at that moment in time, and you feel like, damn, you might get locked up by the feds too, because it was
Good
just
storytelling. on the
good
bars.
storytelling, and the bars are like it doesn't like it's just the way it flows. It's crazy. Like the rhyme patterns are the same, but it's like he keeps it going for the whole song without it being redundant. And then the other album that I mentioned earlier was HWH8
What's that mean?
by West Side Gun. It's Hitler wears Hermes 8.
The fuck, dog.
Yeah, and then a lot of people when they first hear like Hitler, like is he praising Hitler? But no, it's more just a play on Devil Wears Prada. So like he's been doing this since like 2013, and he's never glorifying Hitler or like any of that stuff in the music.
It's like
but it's just
metaphorically speaking.
it's just like what if this guy was like a stylish dude? You know what I'm saying?
Those dudes
On some
be on their like fashion shit.
fashion and art shit.
Yeah,
Hello,
they
Amiri.
a lot of Amiri jeans, which is shitty. But like, they be wearing like lots of Casablanca, which is kind of tight.
Yeah, Casablanca, Aaron Preston.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they rock with all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, so
It's not your typical like Atlanta slime life fashion.
Yeah.
They do a little bit different.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's one of my favorite albums just because it's on the 8th one, but he didn't even really go in on this one. He kind of like he leaves it as a canvas for other artists that he has under him or that he's cool with to like get their shit off. So he had this guy.
So it's like the Saint Lunatics.
Nah, not at all.
What?
Cause
It's like Nelly.
no,
Saint Lunatics, right?
I get what you're saying. Like he's
Who's his Murphy Lee?
Right?
yeah, no, you don't. That's what I'm saying. Like all these guys are just up there as far as bars and content. Like where it's not like a group. It's just these are his homies that rap really well. Like
So
he had,
TD.
yeah, kind of. Yeah, if it was like a
Okay.
yeah, a little,
Kendrick and TD.
yeah, pretty much. But because West Side Gun isn't even the best rapper out of Griselda. Like
is it?
he's my favorite, but a lot of people really like Conway and they like Benny the Butcher. And then he had Boldy James on there a lot, and he has this guy Stove God Crooks on there who's just phenomenal.
That's a name.
So, yeah, check that out. Check those albums out. Music talk.
All right, sports. Fucking finally, Niners start tomorrow against the Lions, 10 a.m. We had the first game on Thursday.
Let's go,
Cowboys versus Bucks. Really good fucking game. Shout out to Dak. That's my QB. I hope your leg doesn't fucking disappear this
You
season.
went off.
Yeah, he went off for my team. Thoughts, predictions, hopes for this Niners season. Jay, where you at?
Man, I was looking at, just before we started here today, like the odds, like
Win total odds was I think 10 or 10.5 for the Niners.
yeah, and then like
Over
the I think the plus is like 1,300 or something like that to go make it to the Super Bowl or something like that. Man, I mean it's looking pretty bright. I believe there's no real like big outstanding injuries right now to start the season.
Kinlaw on the D line, which kind of sucks because we've spent a lot of draft picks on D line between him. I mean, Bosa's good, but we need it to be consistent.
Yeah.
Solomon Thomas was a fucking brick and a half, so hopefully his shit's not too serious.
How about
They're deep though. They're deep on D line.
Yeah,
How about who's our linebacker?
Warner,
Yeah, is he
Fred
good?
Warner.
Heard
He's
he
good.
would.
he's good. He's good.
Okay.
Finally got a Niner jersey.
Warner.
Warner.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good call.
Warner
Was
Rose.
in D Ford? Isn't he?
He's back.
healthy?
Apparently, I'd read like training camp recaps each day, and D4 just coming off the line super fucking fast.
Yeah, they're
so.
saying he's like
back to what he was. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Wait, the jersey you got, was it the block letter?
Yeah, with the
Or the block
with
shadow? What's it called?
the
Yeah.
75.
94, 95
Sick.
Super Bowls.
Did you order it? You copped it like
I
in real
ordered
life?
off
IRL.
No IRL. I don't do anything IRL. Off of 49ers shop.
You know you have to go
Do Fanatics.
bigger, right?
I got 2 sizes.
Okay.
And then I'll return whichever one does.
Because I think I'm probably a large now.
You're usually
way.
in medio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
In the Nike
our
joints?
Nike ones, we were small.
Small. And they were still long.
Yeah.
The sleeves used to be
Still.
dumb fucking long on
But
those.
you know how the hoop jerseys, those
changed the size
Yeah.
now.
I have
So
to be a large in the jersey.
Same.
I think
Really?
it's different though.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
mean to tell me I'm about to be a triple XL, bro?
I'd say 2.
Too, yeah.
So I'm probably a tree.
No
Vin
way,
Diesel.
dude.
Vin Diesel.
Diesel. Vin Diesel that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, going back to injuries, fucking Jalen Hurd is on IR again. What
Oh
the fuck is
yeah,
new?
the
They
receiver.
kept
Oh, is he?
They kept him on the 53 man, which I was kind of surprised about because he dropped like 2 balls that last preseason game.
There had to be something that fucking Shanahan and Lynch saw in him
They're
for
holding
them
on, like-
to just like.
They're holding on to the potential that he has.
Man,
Can't do it.
I can't believe like how many like hyped receivers we've had in the past
Pettis.
seasons. Like they just never like panned
Trent
out.
Taylor.
You know.
Both those guys got cut from their
Trent
other
Taylor,
teams.
bro.
Man.
They could not.
But those other ones
stop
panned
sucking
out.
His dick.
Kind of.
Ayuk and
And Debo.
Debo are
There,
Good.
they're there.
they're there, and then we got what Sanu,
Sanu,
Muhammad Sanu?
Muhammad
Oh, wow.
is Sanu.
Sherfield.
Sherfield looked
Sherfield.
pretty good in that
Yeah.
one preseason
yeah.
game. Yeah.
Back to the odds though. That's not bad odds. I think
You
this
taking it
maybe
over over 10.5?
For to
Total
Oh,
wins.
total wins.
Total wins.
Yeah, for sure. I would take that. But then
But you said 1,300 for Super Bowl.
Super Bowl
To make the Super Bowl.
So this one streamer, Dr. Disrespect, he slammed $1 million on it
To make the Super Bowl?
to win the Super Bowl.
Oh shit! What's the payout?
13 million after that, right? Or 130 million.
Wait, what is it? What's
Oh,
the
is
odds?
it to make it to the Super Bowl or to win?
to win the Super Bowl is 13.
Well, that's
plus
probably higher
1300.
then. Higher
Yeah.
than 1,300.
Yeah,
Because JD said to make it was 1,300.
Yeah.
I gotta double check.
something like that. But then
Either-
if he's confident in it, I'm confident.
I mean, I'm confident only if we stay healthy.
I mean, I'm confident.
Are we back to the conf? Because last time we
Yeah.
were conf.
We were too conf, and then we got
fully
Mahomes.
You know what? You are
stuff.
right, Mark. I'm a stay
Should we peel it back?
level-headed.
Should we peel it
yeah,
back?
should we pull back? Pull back.
Nah,
pull back.
Nah, I
I'm
wanna
going
go
Super
full.
Bowl or
I'm going-
nothing,
yeah, I'm going
dog.
full.
We winning this year. This is our year.
Damn.
Unless we get Brady'd.
we were super conf, dude.
I know.
I was talking to the homie Felipe, our Warzone homie. He was like, man, you guys were very confident before that Super Bowl.
But we were juiced, like we were about to play in that shit. I was juiced.
Paul,
I
hey,
was
man,
ready
Paul
to
brought
go,
up a good
dog.
point before we all linked up. It's like, yo, we should have won that. We had it.
Yeah.
It was it was ours to take, and we
Well, we were up, 13 in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, we got Mahomes.
That was ours to give away.
Couple calls on
We
us
got
that like
Shanahan.
hurt us. You know.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
either we
we
got
got
Shanahan, and then you can't do that with a
Times-
quarterback like
times
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mahomes a hand.
But Mahomes played a freaking good game.
Shanna
dude.
Mahomes.
You can't knock the Mahomes though. He
Yeah, no, that was incredible talent on display. But I feel like that was our window right there. But you know, any given Sunday.
Hey, but hey, it's a new year. I want to be fully conf, but let me just be in the middle somewhere.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what are you, like 7? Lower?
Man, I'm such a homer, man.
You're going 8.5.
Yeah, 8.5, dude.
That we're winning it all.
I want
No,
winners.
you're taking. So you're not going to take the over on the 10.5 wins. this
No,
year.
conf level.
Conf level. I know.
Oh, my bad.
I'm
I'm
down
sorry.
with the over. I'm down with the 10.
yeah, 10.5 feels like low.
So let's say they win 11 games, go 11-6 because it's a 17-game season.
If it's
NFC West is going to be hard. It's probably one of the hardest divisions in football.
Yeah, and I feel like the Rams just got better because they have a better QB.
They're going for Super Bowl. Like their window is fucking right
That
now.
is right. They got what's his
Stafford.
face?
Stafford.
Stafford. Damn, bro.
Bro, and look what they did
Stafford,
with Goff's
Stafford.
bum ass
Yeah.
throwing the ball.
Yeah. So
Yeah, they made it
so
to the
crazy.
fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and then you got the Cardinals who are
I think
Kyler
I think they might be.
Murray.
They're going to be the worst team in our division. But
they got weapons though.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's still a good ass worst team.
Yeah.
And,
Like if they're in a different division, that's a 1 seed.
Yeah,
They gave us trouble last.
No, it's those kind of QBs like Wilson and
The
Murray.
mobile-
that give us
I mean,
problems.
Kyler
Mobile
Murray.
suit Gundam
Kyler Murray.
QBs.
Yeah, Kyler Murray's practically your poor man's Russell Wilson.
But he's nice though.
because he's unlimited.
Miss Unlimited.
Yeah, I mean they had a few like key pickups. I mean, AJ Green is debatable. I don't know if you want to. I mean, if the Niners got, it might be juiced.
I'm just saying, if you have
got, like,
Hopkins,
If
Yeah.
Mohamed Sanu was AJ Green,
Yeah.
I'd be able to have it. Yeah,
They got JJ Watt.
yeah.
That's right.
They still have Hopkins.
and they got the Connor guy from Pittsburgh.
James Conner.
Yeah. Is he their number one?
I
No.
think
think
it's like
splitting.
committee
I
type
hate
thing. I hate that for fantasy.
I'm down to go to a game
I'm going to a game.
because I didn't.
I'm going
Oh,
to-
you already got ticks?
What game are you going to, Jay?
The Seattle game.
Ooh, you gotta
My
be-
first time at Levi's, so I'm kind of juiced.
Are you
nice.
just gonna get ripped and not make it in?
Bro, that happens though. If you go
are
early
they even
enough,
allowing tailgating right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
they
so.
allow
Yeah,
it? Okay. I don't know. I haven't.
I think
Didn't y'all get ripped at a freaking Dubs game last year?
Yeah, we did.
I wasn't there, but I heard.
okay.
Should we do a team outing?
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm going to Sunday night against Packers.
nice.
Ooh, that's
Night games
Get
are
to see one of the goats in the
night
flesh.
games are the best.
the
though.
goats.
Not Jimmy Garoppolo.
That's why
Aaron Rodgers.
I gotta get a jersey because I'm not.
My
Gonna
shit's
rock
coming
the,
in on the 24th.
I'm not gonna rock the P. Will. I might have to go IRL straight dicks. I
Just-
mean Richards,
Yeah.
Might just
Roberts.
what was it? Sports Specialties or Starter who made like jerseys back in the late '90s?
Starter.
Starter. Yeah, my Dan Marino one. I think it's a starter then because it
You
fits.
can wear
hella
that
cool.
with his fitted.
Oh yeah, from the
Oh,
ECAP City.
yeah.
But I want to look for like an old young or old young. I want to look for an old Steve Young starter or
Shout out my old youngins.
somebody else like Jerry Rice or something because
Yeah.
they just fit better on me. I was looking at vintage Brady jerseys, but it's all Reebok, and I'm like, damn,
Can't do it.
can't do it.
Can't do
but I
it.
might get that Brady Buccaneers jersey this year
Really?
just to do it.
Can't do it.
You're like Nick Merckx, Tampa Bay Bucks.
Bruh,
fan.
he's the GOAT, dog.
Nick Merckx or Brady?
Both. Brady for sure.
I
though.
want winners.
I need to ask you guys. Do you guys think that they're gonna do the 2 quarterback?
I think he's gonna
Thing.
get some looks.
I think
They're gonna mix Trey in throughout the game.
I think first half they're gonna be
All
Testing it out.
all Jimmy. Or
This is
first
gonna be
half.
one of the better weeks to do it because Lions is fuck. Their team sucks, so there's like no pressure for them to like do anything.
I don't think he's playing though. His thumb or something, or like.
because he fractured a
no,
little.
no, he
mini-
said he's good. They're good. He's good to go.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So like how New Orleans does Taysom Hill packages.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have a couple plays for
But at least
Trey Lance.
But the difference is that Trey Lance could throw
And
You know what
run
I'm
though.
saying? and run.
Yeah.
I like it. It's like
Yo,
it's
10
like
conf. Yo, fuck whatever.
Yeah,
you
hey,
want.
hey, that's
10 conf.
15 games.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, 15 and 2. Suck my dick.
Not for me on that. Not for me. I'm not.
But you know what I'm
not
saying? I'm kind of feeling like that NBA, like, oh, put me in, like, put me out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
swap
kind of
it.
weird though, because
Not for me.
if your quarterback's good enough, you don't do that. That's if I'm Jimmy G, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Hey, but it's
You bring that Breeze thing up. Like Breeze was more than capable.
Yeah, but then I think I don't know. It was just a play to throw him off. Like it was nothing to go against
Yeah.
Bree's skill. It's more so to like trick your opponent.
But
And I
who-
think this is more so to see who should we
what
run
we got in the
with.
future.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, 15 and 2, we win the chip. Garoppolo's trade stock goes up. We trade him for a first, and we get like a lockdown corner.
That's exactly
next
what's
year.
happened
Yo,
for me.
book that shit.
Yeah.
10 conf.
Yeah.
$1,300 on it.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I just want to know when Brady left New England, were we even an option?
I think it was.
Okay, so I mean, I'm gonna go straight into it. This was my game ball. Give it to Tom Brady.
Oh, that was mine.
That guy's 44 years old.
22
This fool-
years in the league.
If he came last year, we would have won. Or what? 2 years ago, we would have won 2 Super Bowls already.
Yeah.
No, it was last year. That was his
Dude,
first year in
was it
Tampa
his-
Bay.
Hold
Oh,
up,
yeah.
man. So
Yeah.
we had the chance to get Tom Brady this past offseason. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
And
then
he wanted to come.
and then we had the chance to possibly get Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
That was in the
There was
I'm
rumors.
sure
I'm
rumors.
sure
That was in
Rumors.
talks.
It was
I would have been
rumors.
down for either or, dude.
What if we got both and just went?
And then let him do the
Double
Taysom-
goats.
Just change the San Francisco double goats, dude. The double goaters.
Shout out to Goat Hill Pizza.
Bruh.
I need that.
Because then just
Porky Pig.
even if we didn't win it all with Brady, just to have him in a 49ers uniform, just throwing it.
Bro, we won. We would have won.
I know, but I'm saying
100%.
that's what I'm saying.
comp.
What was? God damn it.
Yeah,
Hey, we can't do it on the pass. Yo, 15-2, 15-2.
Yeah.
And then we trade him for Brady next year.
Yeah. He's gonna play until he's 55. We're super juiced for the fucking NFL season. Let's wrap this shit up. Let's go cuts. Let's go negative. Migs, you got any cuts?
No, I don't have cuts today.
Posy. Paul, you got cuts? Or were they all taken during that?
Not bad, dude.
No, the cuts was definitely Kanye West just doing all the weirdo stuff.
Agreed.
And then all his like minions coming out of the woodworks. Like
Yes.
Consequence dropped the diss track. Get the F out of here. Bro. Like, someone said, "Oh, this is tight." Back in '94. The comments had me dying, bro. It's like, "Oh, you should make another diss track."
It's the
and then
comments.
delete them both. But yeah, cut to Kanye, man. I'm over it.
See,
You know what? I'm gonna do this cut because I know Paul mentioned it off cam before we started, but yeah, cut to 9/11, man.
That was my game ball.
Oh, that was your game ball. Shit, my
cut
bad.
to the.
No, cut
I
to
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
But all right.
My bad. I
cut to
totally
what-
fucked that up. Sorry.
No,
my
that
bad.
works. That works. Hey, cut to what happened on 9/11 20
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, cut to them. Cut what happened that day. You know.
Oh, sick.
But I didn't really have any cuts, dude. I just thought Paul might have forgot that one. I just wanted to slip that in, but
That's all G.
He had reversed it.
yeah, he reversed it.
Reverse that.
Uno reversed
He
it.
belly back suplexed it.
Cut 9/11.
Reverse.
Yeah, any cuts,
Cut to myself for
What?
copping these.
yeah, these suck.
These are fucking
these are
terrible. Do not fucking buy these
Yeah.
White Claw Surge.
Yeah, we're like 0 for 2 on hard seltzer.
This is a reverse sponsor. Cut to these.
That's the Four Loco version of White Claws.
Like no, yeah, you know,
Yo, it's truly gang on this side.
yeah, you know, I was tripping. You know, it is White Claw, so it's not as the flavor.
The flavor's not there.
Yeah, it's not there.
Truly lemonade. I
Yeah.
fucking should have copped those. Second cut is to Paul Pierce, man. I don't know
guy's
what's
tripping.
going on in his head. Ever since he got like fired from ESPN, he's on like this. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna
He
live
got
my
time.
life.
He just
You
got
know,
time.
I'm like just gonna be doing my thing. But like that video clip of him at the poker table,
Tripping.
he's big wilding on that shit.
Cringe,
Like
bro.
it's bad. Like first of all, that's like no game at all, bro.
Yeah.
Like where you live at? Oh, that's high rent. Like what the fuck?
Let
you
me
talking about?
support you.
Yeah.
You need support.
I remember my cuts.
What is it?
Cuts. Fucking that Jake Paul Tyron Woodley fight. Tyron Woodley
Didn't watch it.
didn't do enough to win that.
That was trash,
Yeah, that
dude.
was trash. Also today, Evander Holyfield got knocked out first round.
Oh my god.
First round?
He's 55 years old. You're not Tom Brady, bro.
Trash.
So he fucking.
Why
got
would you
knocked
want
out.
CTE?
Yeah, and Tito Ortiz got knocked out first round too.
Who do you fight?
Anderson Silva. So
Henderson Silva.
those are my
In boxing?
Yes.
Why are
Boxing.
people doing that?
Dude, I don't like this
bag,
cross.
man, the bag.
This crossing
True.
of like
Sports. Like
fighting sports, bro.
styles.
Like it's man.
They got to get Ernie Reyes Jr. in there, whoop everyone's ass.
Any more cuts, JD?
No, that's it for me, man.
Word. I got a cut from McDonald's. Yo, first you get Travis Scott meal. All right, cool. Then you get the BTS meal.
Oh
all right?
no, he's gonna do
Then
it.
who's the?
All right, well-
Sweetie.
They with the BTS meal though, at least they gave you sauces.
Sauce, yeah,
that
yeah.
you could only get in Korea.
Yeah. Then you what was it J Balvin or
Yeah.
Bad Bunny, whoever was it?
It's the same guy.
J Bunny.
Whatever.
It's the same guy.
And then Sweetie got a meal. So it's basically, have you ever been to McDonald's? Yes. Here's your meal. Yo, that's so stupid. On that note, if I ever get sponsored, here's my meal. You got to go to the Westboro drive-thru at 1:30 in the morning with the bong in your car.
Yes.
And get 20 nuggets.
Hey.
Shout out to my friends.
Yeah.
Just to piggyback on that, if I had a McDonald's meal,
What's your meal?
it's to go to Wendy's. That's my meal.
Shout out to the Baconators. Yeah, game balls. See.
You know what? Game ball goes to the Giants, man. They're just
Killing.
you know, they're killing. I mean, we're barely hanging on to
Number one?
Number one, but I mean,
2-game lead.
dude, all of them.
First to
man.
90 wins.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what reminds me
Big
of?
flex.
Yeah, big flex, dude. And just the way we're hitting just reminds me of old school Giants
02.
when Bonds was still on.
But you said
02.
you said everybody has at least 6 home runs
Or
this
something
year.
like
Yeah,
that,
something
like-
crazy.
Yeah.
yeah, something crazy like that. Like everyone's hitting, but I think right now it's what Belt, Crawford, Posey.
It's like the
Bryant-
tenured guys on the team.
That are
like-
killing it. It's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
And
You know?
they're out. Wade, Lamont Wade.
Yeah, he's
Lamont,
a stud.
yeah.
Digging that shit.
Yeah.
He's like the
I-
most
rough.
clutch,
Yeah.
like pinch hitter, like I think in the league or some shit.
Lastella,
Like, he's like,
Lastella's balling out.
I haven't watched any baseball at all in like maybe 2 years.
Hey.
But when they played the Dodgers, I got caught up. I was like, "Yo, fuck LA!"
Yeah,
like,
for real.
yelling
Hell,
at my
and do it
TV,
again?
like, back
Yeah.
into it. Yeah,
That third game was sick.
yeah,
But yeah, Giants and Crawford, man, he's balling, dog.
balling.
no.
Balling.
Paul,
I got 4 game balls, man. Hey, you get a game ball. You get a game ball.
Everyone gets a ball.
First one that he kind of touched on the cut was opposite. So game ball
Backwards.
Since it's the 20-year anniversary of 9/11, just as a kid or like back in high school, whenever it was for us, just it was sad. So I just wanted to let the people know that all those people that passed away, we ain't forget. You know what I'm saying? So game
For
ball
sure,
to all
man.
them and their families. Because that's something that can never be forgotten. Another game ball, I want to give one to Jay Billion. He dropped the album Super Villain Music.
Shout out
Make sure
Mr.
you
Billions.
Shout out JB.
stream that. And he's been pretty consistent, just putting out project after project and inspiring me to want to just keep putting out more music.
Nice, bro.
And then we touched upon it, game ball to Tom Brady, because 22 years in, 7 rings deep. Wouldn't be mad if he got an 8th, but not at the Niners' expense. So
For sure.
pretty confident in Tom Brady. And last game ball, Chris Webber being inducted into the Hall of Fame. I know he only had 1 year with the Warriors, but that was a fun year. And he has a crazy kick history of just fire shoes. So
is that influencing your purchasing?
yeah, just the Fab Five in general, like
Yeah.
they were pretty sick. And then just anything from that era, like the pennies,
Yeah.
the flights, all of that is just, it's fire.
That look is very unique, timeless.
Yeah, and they can still like go well with your outfits today. So
Migs,
shout out C Web.
Yeah.
GBs.
Game balls. I want to give game balls to the 2 girls that went to the U.S. Open Finals. The young, I think they're like both 18, 19 years
So
old.
the one that won, Emma
Fernandez,
Raducanu, she's
Raducanu, yeah.
half Asian, half English,
Yeah.
and the Filipina, half Ecuadorian from Montreal. So
Yes.
shout out to. I watched that before I came here today. The Filipino lost, but shout out to both of them.
Yeah, but just for
They were
making
just
it.
sick. Yeah,
18,
they're both
yeah.
18. What,
Yeah,
17?
18 to 19.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy. So that was
That was one of my GBs.
Yeah, I thought that was tight. I also want to give my second game ball is for the Locks because they washed Dipset.
Yo, those motherfuckers went to rap.
They fucking
They came to rap, bro.
washed them.
Feels great, baby.
That was awesome.
And like the banter, like the
Yeah.
friendly banter was good.
Very
like, I was
entertaining.
digging that,
Nobody
yeah.
talks shit like Jadakiss, bro.
Yeah.
And I've learned that now.
Oh my god, he was-
Yeah.
You think he's such a cool dude because when he did the verses with Fab, there was
Yeah,
none
it
of
was
that.
cool. It was love. He
And
was
then
just
he just
ripped.
came just with the arsenal. Just,
Oh my god,
bruh, that was such a good verses.
yeah.
and I
that
just
was
feel
probably my
like
favorite one.
me too. And I feel like just Dipset didn't think it was going to be that type of verses
Yeah.
where it was going to be concert style. But
Yeah.
then when you
They
have that
weren't
kind
ready.
of platform at Madison Square
Yeah.
Garden, you gotta.
Oh, ready? I fucking they got washed every.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was not good.
They were not
it was
ready
not
at
good
all.
for them. I'm a Dipset kind of guy too.
Oh,
to be-
1000%.
You know what I mean? And they just did not show up. It
They
was
don't
not-
compare in skill
No.
at all. Like
Yeah.
their songs are more like kind
It's
of
so
like
loosey goosey. I'm like,
yeah. yeah. Like if you compare the lyrics,
and then fucking Jadakiss is just going bars.
Wait,
Bars.
wait, one more time.
Nah, I can't.
If it was a bottle service couch club situation, Dipset got it on lock.
Yeah.
But these motherfuckers came to rap.
Yeah.
rap.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And it just shows the camaraderie and the brotherhood between the
Yeah, yeah.
locks. Like
Yeah.
those guys have been,
Doing
just
it.
holding it down for years.
And now they got like juice shop. and
they
shit.
they know each other's solo stuff.
Yeah.
Even the stuff they're not on together,
Yeah.
which is pretty. It's tight, man. Give it up to the locks.
Yeah, for sure.
Jay.
I want to give a shout out to Zion I, man.
Hey.
R.I.P.
Zumi. He's like, dude, Zion I like was one of the first like concerts I ever went to like after high school.
Silly
like,
hoodie.
yeah, like all that
best,
shit, man.
yeah.
Like, it was a concert at the Fillmore, and I was just like, damn, this shit's crazy. Like, people are smoking weed around me.
How
It was
high
all-
did you get?
I was like high off the fucking contact, bro.
You have
Like,
that album, Mind Over Matter.
Yeah, Mind Over Matter. Then all this other shit. Like I always like fucking followed his career, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. He wasn't even that old too. So
But that's
man.
crazy because we used to turn up to that one song, The Bay.
The Bay.
yeah,
In your garage.
Yeah.
Abel brought it through. I think I think Abel got it first.
That's
Yeah.
such a sick ass song. That
yeah.
song
And
is
it was just like it was like underground hyphy. It was still
Yeah.
that's still hyphy
It
culture.
was Santa Cruz hyphy.
Yeah, but it was
The
just
catalyst.
it's hyphy though because
Yeah.
that's just the
Yeah, I'm-
energy from the Bay.
I remember meeting Zumbi or Steve back back in the day when Elemental P days, and I hella tried
You guys
hard.
open for him, right?
Yeah, like shout out to
Big fucking
Antrix.
flex.
Shout out to Antrix and Battle Lab. Like they put together that event out in Fairfield, and we performed with them. And I got the chance to meet Zumbi, and I hella tried to get him on an Alemnop album. It didn't work out, but I mean, overall, he was just a cool, genuine dude.
Yeah.
It's just sad how he's no longer here, but I mean, R.I.P. man.
Area pioneer.
Forever Zion I, and
For sure.
Big rip.
Silly Putty was one of the tracks that I just remember listening to every day with my homie Tiki, and it
Smoking
inspired so much music. It inspired so much like music that we did as a crew with Elemental P. So yeah, it's just unfortunate, but R.I.P. man.
R.I.P. man.
Big rip. Last game balls, following up on use of the Filipino athletes
Yeah.
and the Olympians. There was like a skateboarder, there was a boxer, the weightlifter, and Jalen Green in the NBA, man. So we on the ups.
We're on the map, man.
Hey.
We on the ups. Shout out to y'all. Socials will be down here, down there. Episode 77, man. This has been the Game Ball Podcast, episode 77. My name is Mark.
My name is JD.
My name is Miggs.
My name is Paul.
My name is C.
Shout out Noel.
Fruity Loopy, Scoopy Doopy.
42.
Computers putin', 2 to the students.